Hello, 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 it is Dolly. Welcome to my channel, Scrapping on the Go. This process video is for Mini Kit Monday with Becky, Kathy, and myself. Kathy was our lovely host for the month of January, and she gave us 3 inspiration pieces. We had a mood board inspiration piece, we had sketches, and we also had a theme to scrapbook your best friend, and that could be family members, pets, anything that's your best friend. All the inspiration pieces are on our Facebook group site under the January 2022 album. Next, let's look at the sketch that I selected for week 4, layout number 4, and it was this sketch. I just love the simplicity of this sketch, the openness of the sketch, the fact there's mixed media, sequence, that you can use, and twine. Now let's take a look of the products that I selected from my January Mini Kit Monday kit. The first product is the Holtz Distressed Ink in pink. I can't remember the name. The next is Archival Black Ink from Close to My Heart. This red rubber scripted stamp. Then a clear stamp from Close to My Heart released in March of 2021. I have a box of loose sequins. Then I have my pink twine. I have a larger sequence there. Then I have a blue printed chipboard frame, my photograph of my tulips, and 2 12 by 12 papers from various collections from Paige Evans. If you can freeze the screen, you will be able to see the name of the collection. I cannot while I'm doing this voiceover. The geometric design that you see right now will serve as my base foundation layer. It will remain 12 by 12. Then the notebook type paper will be cut down 11 3/4 by 11 3/4, and it is secured on top of that geometric design. Now I'm bringing in my photograph and that frame, and I'm going to pencil around the corners so that I can determine the location of doing the kissing technique, applying the stamps to my background. I do not prep my background because I am not using much water at all to my background. So the first thing that I'm going to do is use my archival black ink from Close to My Heart and that red rubber stamp of scripted words. And I am just going to randomly kind of curl that red rubber stamp and stamp out some of those words to the background. Next, I'm going to use that Holtz Distressed Ink in this pink color, and I don't have it in front of me, so I can't tell you the name of it, but if you need to know, just leave a comment in below. All right, so I'm going to use the kissing technique. So as you can tell, I watered it down just a little bit, and I'm kissing that ink to the background of that paper. All right, and then I will bring the photograph back in, make sure I've got all my areas covered and everything is peeking out behind the photograph. Next, I want to stamp out this gorgeous, beautiful butterfly from Close to My Heart. And again, I'm using the archival black ink from Close to My Heart. And I'm going to move the photograph and just stamp out that beautiful butterfly. And then I will mat my photograph, and it will go on top of that butterfly a little bit, and then I will also use that chipboard frame on top of the butterfly as well. Next, I'm going to add my pink twine, and I have to be very careful and lift that first layer of paper to add my twine. Now I do edit a little bit out because, as you can tell, my pinky finger is in this little brace because I severely sprained it and tore some of my ligaments. But anyway, back to the layout. So I have this little tag, and I'm going to layer on top of the chipboard frame, and off camera I poked a little hole in the upper right hand corner of that frame so that I could thread my twine through it. And I have that little layer going on in the upper right-hand corner of that frame. So we have that large little pink sequence, then I have that tag, and then I have that frame, and then I tie a bow. Next, I am going to use the alpha word love from Pink Fresh Studio, My Stories, and I'm going to place it there in the upper left-hand corner, and then by the letter L, I'll bring in 2 puffy hearts in 2 shades of pink. Then on my desk, I have this puffy rose sticker, and I added that to the left side of the frame, the lower left. Now I'm going to stamp out this word phrase that says, "You make me smile," to the right of my photograph. And I am using Thistle ink from Close to My Heart. Then next, I think I bring in the sequence. I think I do. No, I don't. The next thing I do is add 2, nope. See, I even forgot. I add this chipboard piece from Becky Wildflower and Honey collection. Then I bring in 2 white acrylic hearts, and they blended too much in the background, so I used Dusty Purple Blend from Spectrum Nora pens, and I colored in those hearts. And even right now, looking at this video, looking at my layout, I am touching those hearts, and that ink is still secured to those acrylic pieces. So that's a wonderful way to color in acrylic pieces, is to use your Tri-Blend Spectrum Norman pens, I guess. All right, now I add the sequence over here to the left side of the photograph and underneath the frame. And this layout is complete. Be sure to go check out Kathy and Becky's channel to see what they created and what memory they're documenting for the last Monday of January. And here are the close-ups. Give me a thumbs up. I would love to have you as a subscriber. And most of all, get out those photographs, document those memories in a fun, creative way, and keep coming back. We'll see you next time. Bye.